You know, I feel like it's a controversial website. Things from Another World. It was, if you didn't have a local comic book shop, it was a place where you could pre-order comics, get them delivered to your house, and they had a subscription model where you could subscribe and pick up you just get delivered automatically the books that you wanted for the whole series. Some people didn't like it because it's the whole like, oh, you're not supporting a local comic book shop. Well, not everyone has one.
Yeah.
And this was kind of like the second option.
It was for me, I've been getting my comics from there for years, and it's a real like blow to me because I'm like, the organization, you would know what you'd have pre-ordered. If it was impossible to pre-order something twice. They'd give you like a warning. You already have this in your pre-orders. Are you sure you want to buy this? And there wasn't any of this. Like, I've been trying to find something comparable. There's just not. My nearest local comic book store is like 20, 30 minutes away. I got 2 kids. I work a full-time job. We do this. I don't have time to drive 20, 30 minutes out of the way to go get a comic.
In each direction.
Yeah, exactly. In each direction. So I need it at my house. There was one when I first moved here years ago that would have been perfect. It would have been my local comic book store. Yeah. And it would have been on my way home, on my way to get the kids. But it's gone now, unfortunately. And, it really sucks a lot that this is closing down. Right now, there's other sites. I like Graham Crackers. They do have the subscription model, but if you like to pick out your covers and whatnot,
it gets complicated.
It's a little complicated because then you can't just be like, oh, I want this one, that one, that one. So you've got to wait for the day of release. Make sure you nail down that cover that you wanted. They do usually have all the covers, but if you're fine with getting the standard cover, then perfect. Graham Crackers is probably a good website for you. I will definitely do that with some series where I'm like, whatever, I'll just get the standard covers. But I'm thinking I will be trying to, I like reading my individual comics, but there might be some series where I'm like, oh, I'm not going to have time to read this. I'll just wait for the trade paperback now. But right now I'm going with Third Eye Comics. You got to buy one. You can't lump all your comics together in the shopping cart at once. Because if you do that and they come out at different times, you're not getting your comics until all of them are available. So you have to check out for each comic.
Yeah, and that was the great thing about the Things from Another World subscription model was they just had your payment information on hand and they'd process the order for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real shame. The brick and mortar store is going to be open still. But the website closing down is just like, it hurts so much. There's a lot going on, Diamond, which is printing a lot of comics for a lot of companies.
It's most of the comics.
Yeah, they closed down, went bankrupt. They did get bought. I forgot the company that bought them. But I don't know if that
how
had
that
an
stuff
impact.
goes when companies get bought. It's never the same and it's never as good.
Yeah.
It's usually worse.
I just don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I know you're a big digital fan.
Yeah, I'm a digital guy, but even not every digital comic is available on a platform that you might like. Like for Ultraman X Avengers, I bought it on Kindle because I had no other option. That's if you're not a huge Marvel book, it's not going on other platforms. It's only going on Kindle. I'm not the biggest fan of handing Amazon my money.
Yeah.
I did it for Ultraman, but my thing with the Godzilla ones was I was probably going to pick all of them up, and I probably still am through Graham Cracker, but I prefer to, I wish they, maybe have their own platform that I could support or something along those lines.
I know IDW has their online exclusive store. Like, I wish there was a way to go direct and get them at your doorstep the day they come out. Because the thing is, when you go to these online comic shops, they're shipping it out to you the day it hits the shelf. So it ships out on the Wednesday it comes out. You probably don't get it for a couple of days, maybe not till the next week. I'm excited for Mothra. Mothra comes out next Wednesday when we'll be seeing the Kaiju number 8 movie in theaters. So we'll be reviewing that probably on one of our shows, maybe when we do the
Next
Kaiju Number
Wednesday?
8.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
coming up so quick.
Next Wednesday, the
That is
16th.
so quick. I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, yeah. Hoshina's Day Off.
I have to read B-side before
Yes, yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, I'm going to read this one before the movie as well.
Yeah.
Can't wait. But yeah, so Things from Another World closing down is a massive blow because I had so many pre-orders set up for there. And now, right now, I went the third eye route. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that up. I might need to just I might just start setting up subscriptions on Graham Crackers. It's a little more cleaner. And just get the standard covers, and I'll just, get my standard covers. And won't be picky about my covers.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the way I feel about it, though, is like the whole point of, for me at least, getting the physical is picking the cover that you want.
Yes. That's how I always, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like,
I wish somebody would open a damn comic shop on Main Street over here.
Yeah.
I got 2 bagel stores now.
Have a Main Street.
I have 2 bagel stores now. 4 smoke shops for some reason. Just give me a damn comic shop, please.
I know. It's the same way with me. It's like, I'm always looking for like a good comic book shop or like a TCG shop. Like, the one that we have is like it's like right at the on-ramp for the highway by me. And I'm like, that is an awful spot. Like, how am I supposed to get there? It's like right next to an on-ramp.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, I think it's a pretty big blow to comic book buyers. I think a lot of people are probably going to switch to digital, which isn't bad, but like, yeah, that whole Kindle thing that I don't like. The Comixology, it's not as good. Reading comic books on there. I do like the Apple Books one a little bit more, but I don't know if they take more fees or something, but it seems like publishers are very picky with what they put on there. It seems like they just put the big sellers on there. They don't put everything.
Yeah. I wish like IDW had their own platform, like a digital platform.
IDW does, but it's not...
No, they did. I don't think they have it
they
anymore.
got rid of it?
They don't have the digital platform anymore.
I think I have one of the Power Rangers ones on there, and it's like not good.
Yeah.
I remember reading it on there, and I was like, this kind of...
Yeah.
It's not good to read on.
Yeah, I was trying to find a platform for the Ninja Turtles to like read them on. I'm like, is there a place that has them all? And there isn't really. I mean, I figured it out. I had my Humble bundle, and then I picked up whatever else I didn't have.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's like the bad news of it. And